Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, Ivy got a wild story for you about how I ended up in a full-blown war with my local HOA. And let's just say, they picked the wrong person to mess with. So picture this. There's this beautiful, serene lake right behind a neighborhood. For years, the residents, who are all part of this very enthusiastic HOA, have been using it like it's their own private resort. They'd have parties, go boating, you name it. The only problem? It wasn't their lake. In fact, for years, it belonged to an elderly man who didn't live nearby. Well, that man decided to sell, and guess who bought it? That's right, I did. I've always dreamed of owning a piece of land with its own private water, and this was the perfect opportunity. I paid a fair price, got all the paperwork in order, and officially became the proud owner of a lake. My plan was simple: keep it as a private, quiet nature retreat for my family. The first weekend after the sale closed, I went out to enjoy my new property. I was just sitting there, enjoying the peace and quiet, when a golf cart barrels up. It's the HOA president, a classic Karen, who starts demanding to know what I'm doing on their community lake. I calmly explained that I had just purchased the property and showed her the documents on my phone. She just scoffed, said, "We'll see about that," and drove off. Not even an hour later, 2 police cars pull up. The HOA had called the cops, reporting me as a trespasser on my own land. Thankfully, the officers were very professional. I showed them my deed and title, and they quickly understood the situation. They apologized for the inconvenience and went to have a chat with the HOA president. I thought that would be the end of it. Boy, was I wrong. The next day, I received a letter from the HOA's lawyer, demanding I grant them permanent, free access to the lake. Citing historical use, they were trying to bully me into giving up my property rights. That's when I decided the gloves were coming off. I hired my own lawyer, and we sent back a very firm response. Then, I went to work. I spent the next week installing a brand new 6-foot-high fence around the entire perimeter of my lake property. With private property, no trespassing signs posted every 20 feet. The only way to access the lake now is through my personal driveway. The HOA was furious. They saw their free summer vacation spot disappear overnight. They tried to fight it, but legally, they didn't have a leg to stand on. They gambled by calling the cops on the rightful owner, and they lost their lake access permanently. Sometimes, when people push you too far, you have to push back. What do you think? Did I do the right thing? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.